Yo, what up? It's your boy T-Dubbie Solo, and I just recently ordered a new dust cap for my JBL speakers, and I will explain in a little bit. It's just one of these inside a box that looks just like this, and I'll open up and show you what it looks like. It just came in a day. It's supposed to come 3 days, but it came in within 2 days, so I'll show you what they look like if I can get it out the box. Turn this over. Y'all need to see that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. The new dust caps. That's all I ever ordered. Oh, you know what? The best part I like about this, it comes with the lip. You see the outside ring right here? That's what makes gluing the dust cap a lot easier within the comb, as you would with this speaker right here, as I explained. So these right here, the reason why I ordered these are like 98 cents. I ordered 2 of them, so they like $1 something. I took one string out. You can't even see it. Actually, hold on. Here we go. I apologize, but this is the dust cap that recently came with the comb. And the reason why I will buy another dust cap, for one, this been cut twice. So every time you cut a dust cap, this part here will get smaller, and it makes it harder to reuse it to put it back on the comb. Now I'm going to explain. Now I took one of these out and I DJ with them. One of the speakers shortened itself out. It almost sounds like the wires is just bouncing around to connect it inside that amplifier, which is inside of this right here. After I open it up, I will make a video and show you that the inside. For those of you who knows JBL EONS, the generator 2, they got wires inside of them, from the voice coil to the middle part of the magnet where the terminals meet, and then it goes to the amplifier. I had to recut this open, pull the wires back out, get a plier, and kind of like squeeze the terminals a little bit, so when you push them back in there, it won't wiggle. And the next thing I did is I got some hot glue. Now the original plan was I was going to remove the original terminals that's between the dust cap and the back of the magnet. I was going to remove that, take the wire from the amplifier and get an additional wire as you would to hook up with the speaker, and I was going to solder them together from the voice coil to directly to the amplifier inside of this. And I got some wire. I'm going to show you real quick. Hold on. I was going to use this to tie the wires on the back of the basket on the back of the woofer. So, but yeah, that was my original plans. Was as you can see right now, after I glued the dust cap back in, like I said, it's fine. I thought about just cutting it all out, put a whole new dust cap in there just to make it look better. But when you put the grill over it, it's less noticeable, so I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to save it for future use, just in case if they start showing themselves out again, which it shouldn't, because here's what I'm going to explain. After reconnecting the wires back to original terminals between the dust cap and the magnet of the speaker, I put some hot glue in it between the terminals so it doesn't wiggle at all. So I put a decent amount of glue in there so it doesn't move anywhere. I tested the speaker out. It's not very conductive, which is a good thing. You don't want to short it out, the terminals from the amplifier, and ruin your amplifier. So it's less conductive. It don't conduct it at all. It still sounds like as if it was if you just plug into the terminal without any glue applied to it to give it that extra strength to keep the wires from moving. So it sounds good. I played for a while. The amp doesn't get hot at all. It stays cool. So I'm good. So I'm just going to leave the dust cap in there. I'm not going to do anything to it. It still looks decent. You can, if I zoom closer, you can see where I cut it at, like right here. You can see where I cut it at, all around here. But like I said, I put some glue around it, and when the glue dries, it dries different colors. And as you know, when I spray painted it, you can see the residue there. I spray painted it so the glue will look black, because I don't have no black glue. And the kind of glues I was using, and I know most of y'all would be like, I basically use wood glue, and it holds it well. It's not coming off. I can tap it. It's not going to fall off. It's in there really tight. It's not going to go anywhere. So right now I'm not going to cut it off. I'm just going to leave the original dust cap on both of them. So I'm just going to put the grill back in. But yeah, I just made the video just to show you guys that I just ordered these. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to save them. So yeah, that's just for a short video about it. So other than that, if I would have put these in, they probably would have looked like this. You see how this dust cap must not have a lip. As you can see right here, that's just straight up glue. But this one in here, this got a lip. That's why I like it, because then the glue could go on this edge right here where the lip is at. That way when you put it in there, you get that nice clean install without the glue showing. So that's just for the example. But other than that, that's it for today. I will keep you guys updated if something happens to the speaker, which it probably will be a while, because I fixed these up real good now, so they shouldn't go anywhere. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. It looks decent. I'm just gonna put the grill back on and call it at that. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that about the JBL's G2 situation, because I hate it when they'll make these wires, they come out of the voice coil, and then you got to connect it within the terminals between the dust cap and the magnet, instead of through the comb and then the outside of the basket where the terminals would meet, which I was going to originally do that. I was going to go to Radio Shack and buy some terminals, and I was going to poke 2 holes in it, take the wires from the voice coil and take some extra wires, speaker wires. I was going to tie them up, solder them together, and put it through the hole and put some extra glue in it to make it look like this. You see how this look? I was going to make it look like that. Just take the original wire from the voice coil, poke 2 holes in it, stick it through the hole, and then the other end take an additional wire, solder these up together, and put some heat shrink to it or whatever to keep the wires from touching. And then I was going to make terminals, or I can just hardwire straight to the amplifier. That way I get a very good solid connection. So the only thing I should worry about it is blowing the voice coil, which I'm not going to do that, because the dry rack will take care of it. So that's my saying today. So there you go. I will keep you guys updated. So I was going to use them today, but I'm not going to use it, because I'm okay with what's already been in there. So alright, your boy T-Dubbie solo. I will keep you updated. Thanks for watching.